I knew you said. I can't remember who I was casting.
What game was it? Was it already?
It was. You should.
Oh, we're up.
There was So we're having a discussion. Bristle versus IoTiny. WinteR is a Bristleback believer, and we've got a Bristle versus IoTiny. Game 2 coming up. Mineski versus Fnatic.
It's like 5th best hero, I would say, maybe
Against IoTiny.
Yeah.
what's the top 4?
Best hero.
I feel like
1v2.
Have you got a ranking?
Who's gonna be able to
I think
do
is better.
Quap is better.
I think Wind Ranger's better too.
Wind Ranger, I think, is also better.
Okay,
you can farm with Power Shot, Wind Run away from tower.
There has to be a few others. Mag's okay if played well.
Are you serious?
I don't like Mag.
Serious?
No, not better. Better than Bristle. No.
What happened? So we had a Bristle versus IoTiny earlier, and the big problem was you get tossed on the tower.
Let's talk while we're in the draft.
Yeah, we'll show the draft for you guys. But so what happened? What at least what I saw, maybe it wasn't the best Bristle play. Was if he ever went for a creep, he gets stunned and then tossed to the tower. Like Io sits at the tower, and he gets tossed up to the Io. Then you tether, and he gets slowed under the tower, and he gets fucked.
The Bristol.
Yeah.
That he has to play very careful.
Well, you can't go for farm there. Like, do you not go for farm?
Spray. Use Quill Spray.
It does so low damage at early levels.
So it's the same draft. Oh no.
Oh, do they go the Mirana now, or do they get the? They did
the
Clockwork
the
last
Mirana
time.
is gonna be the
Clockwork's
last.
banned.
The Mirana is gonna be last, so they're gonna look for a replacement for Ohio in the off lane. I think
they sometimes they fourth pick the Mirana one game when they did this draft.
They did? Okay.
Yeah, they did this draft a few more times, and one game they fourth pick Mirana.
Prophet is pretty bad against Spirit Breaker, but it's good synergy with their draft.
Yeah.
In terms of ratting.
And another game they did this draft, they replaced Mirana with Lina when Mirana got banned.
Yeah, Mirana, it's like very similar. The 3 heroes, Lash, Mirana, or Lina.
But none of us actually really liked this draft or the
Yeah,
Mirana pick.
we never liked it.
Just to be clear, like we're talking about what they're gonna do, as if it's something like, oh yeah, they're gonna do this, it's gonna be good, but none of us really like it.
Oh my god, I think they might actually be in a lot of trouble. It's gonna be Spirit Breaker Undying off lane against your Shell Demon plus your possible Mirana. That is gonna suck for him. I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure. I am 100% sure about that. It's gonna suck big time for him. The SD and Mirana is gonna lose the lane. 100%. They're not gonna win that lane.
See, this is the problem with Fnatic. They verse these teams who are worse than them, so they do these bad drafts, and their bad drafts win games.
They think their draft would work.
Yeah.
Actually is.
They need someone there to tell them, like, yes, you won, but your draft wasn't that good.
Oh,
It's based off feeling.
yeah, based off feeling. Team Saw gets banned. I mean, I guess it's good versus that.
Lots of
3 strength heroes. Clings. So Fnatic are gonna look to round their lineup off with a last Ohio hero. He's gonna play the offlane in this setup. Mineski is gonna look for another support. No, not a support. They need a carry. No, Mineski needs a carry. Safe lane that doesn't. Against Tiny, you want to tank like Razor. I think like a tanky hero that can drain his damage.
Razor, Viper,
like self-sustain. Yeah, Viper. Razor.
I mean, they're picking shit heroes. You can pick shit heroes too. Pick a Viper.
Viper's. I was gonna say Viper's not that shit. Viper's better than Mirana.
I agree, but they're both
Viper Razor
kind of weak.
Good synergy with their lineup. What else has good synergy with their lineup? Wow, this is okay.
Not
this is
great against
this is
Tiny, but it's okay.
This is okay. This is greedy, more greedy than what we actually suggested, the Razor and the Viper. But it's a way to at least maybe somehow secure late game for you. But late game against Tiny, PR's not good against Tiny.
Not good. No. Not at all. And not good for Shadow Demon.
But what if you actually get a hit? If you get a hit against the Tiny, I would say that maybe it will work. But if you're on even farm with Tiny, you're not going to do
I think they maybe just want a safe hero that won't die to IO relocate in case they get behind.
Yeah, self-sustain as well. He doesn't really need too much protection in the lane.
It's not great, but it's not terrible.
So it's going to be Bristleback versus IO Tiny.
Ooh, a throwback. A higher bat rider.
This is the replacement for the Clockwork.
Yeah. They needed an initiation. Like I was looking through, I was like, what do you even get for the offlane that has some initiation, has just like a bit of a tempo controller? Bristleback comes, Batrider comes out.
It's very hard for Bat to initiate into their heroes later into the game. There's so many spells that he doesn't really want to get hit by, like the curse when he goes in, and there's always going to be the tombstone. It's going to be very difficult for him to initiate unless he gets
mass smokes,
a lot of items. Yeah, smoke as well.
Shadow Blade.
Oh, maybe they can actually use the Moonlight Shadow to help him out a lot. Yeah, that would be nice for him.
All right. Well, we'll see game 2 if Fnatic can make what's become a signature
Are we
Fnatic
doing a
draft
mango
work.
thing? This is so many mangoes.
Ooh, 2.5, 1.5. I think 1.5 is the line because like
over 1.5.
I'm gonna go
under.
I'm under. Yeah.
Why is it under?
Bristol
Just
won't get
because
mango. He's
they're
mid. It's mid Bristol. He won't get mangoes. The only heroes is
What about SB and
yeah. There's only 2 heroes who'll get mango.
SB's not gonna get it.
It's max 2. So I think at most it's 2.
Well, you said 1.5. I said
Yeah.
over 1.5.
Yeah. So
no.
you think it's gonna be 2?
So it's 2. I'm gonna win, right?
I think it's gonna be 1.
I think it's gonna be 1. I'm going down.
Yep. Dude, you're the one who always knows. SCA Dota doesn't get many mangoes.
Yeah, but I want to change things up.
Okay. Well, I think Spirit Breaker wants the Orb of Venom if they're dual
Yeah,
laning.
I guess so. So it's probably
If
gonna
he gets
be,
Orb of Venom,
it's probably gonna just be just 1.
We'll
Yep,
see.
you lost Winter.
just call it now.
Yeah, just
No, you guys said that if I call it and some weird shit happens and I can't retract my statement, I can't retract my chip.
Okay. So pulse coming out, Mineski just working to reconnect and all that.
Wow, how did you guys actually use up all your chips? GoDz and Kotal.
No.
Black.
No. It's white.
White. I mean, black's
No,
not doing too well
This
also.
Oh.
black.
White's already done.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jimmy
because
already lost.
because they have 3 people.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna reset or not. We'll play for second place since Jimmy lost so fast. Jimmy was not very good at this game, but
He was throwing intentionally.
Yes.
something like that.
Yes. Yes, he was.
So he wanted to lose the game for Charlie.
Yes. It's also true.
Okay,
Mineski needs a PC sponsor.
I still think that
they are the PC sponsor.
They are.
They're
the
like
PC
a
sponsor.
cyber cafe.
Yeah,
Like Mineski is a cyber cafe
Mineski
chain.
is like the biggest cyber cafe in Philippines, and they have like around 15 branches in Malaysia as well.
They would probably own like several thousand PCs. Mineski.
They don't really need a PC.
Shitty.
sponsor. They don't really need.
Whoa.
Our producer says shitty PCs. They need a better PC.
No
A,
comment.
no, they are not playing in the cyber cafe. They are playing from the team house.
So they need PC sponsors.
No, what's wrong with restarting a PC? Doesn't mean your PC.
It's
sucks.
happened.
A slow restart means your PC might suck.
Yes.
This,
Okay,
this has been a
so
slow restart.
keep counting, Roland. How long does it take for him to restart his PC?
Pretty long.
It's been a pretty girthy pause. So draft-wise, everyone seems for Mineski's draft, even though Bristol gets owned mid by Otani.
Yes.
How do you? Whatever. Dude, he's gonna get.
We're gonna find out.
So you're gonna, if the Wyvern somehow goes mid and helps out the Bristol, it's gonna still mean that I lose, right?
Yeah, because Bristol needed help because he
Wait,
does.
Raging Potato
Yeah,
pick.
what? No. He's
It's
he's
a bug.
hiding. No, he's
I'm like,
just
why
hiding.
is he on Wyvern?
It's because he's
He's hiding
Gosh.
under Bristle.
yeah. You
You
can't
see Bristle?
He's like a little hedgehog.
Oh, so cute. It's like Frondillo. Big version.
Do you like Frondillo? You
I like
Frondillo's
Frondillo.
cute.
Yeah, I like
God,
Frondillo. He's awesome.
I just hate him because he's on too many heroes. It's not unique when there's like
Yeah.
20 different heroes who have him.
look at the Undying.
He's just nice in the loadout.
He wants a hug.
Undying wants a hug from someone. From Cuckoo. Don't go away, Cuckoo.
He's got the
What?
Twitch.
How about other heroes? Does this work for other heroes? Like go on the speed
That,
break.
I don't think that was actually me making it move. as much as it looked like it was me making it move, I'm not actually controlling the Undying's mouth. I think it's just the zoom in and out. Or I don't.
So the laning wise, I think Mineski is gonna win the top lane for sure, and you guys are convinced the Bristol is gonna lose his lane.
I don't think he's gonna lose.
No,
man. He's just.
I think it's
not gonna farm that
a
much.
disadvantageous lane for him, but it's not like a terrible lane.
I think he's gonna farm. He doesn't need to farm super well. He just needs to farm like even, like don't lose too much, and then keep stacking ancients. He gets his level and he goes ancients, and then he's going to be able to overtake in terms of net worth compared to the tiny. But I have actually seen Bristlebacks beat. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys why. Because I was at the Alliance team house last year. So every time and back then the meta was a lot of games with tiny. Every game, a lot of their games. So they would always put S4 on Bristleback in mid against Wisp plus tiny, and he would always do very well or even win his lane.
But that's S4.
And they'll probably screaming Navi.
They did not scream Navi. Okay, whatever, guys. This is Mango. This is Mango. And let's just go to the Mango, whatever, dude.
Zero mangoes. Let's go. Woo!
Sick burn.
GG. What?
Zero.
Is Bristol leaving the base yet?
Zero, get
Okay,
out of here,
whatever,
dude.
dude.
Throw it in.
What color am I? Green?
Oh, you have the most.
I
chips
have the
anyways.
most chips.
still, you deserve to get in there.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
You're off by 2. That should be 2.
I thought. Or I guess we're not doing double. I mean, we can just
No,
play
why am I giving 2?
It's the last day, so we're doing double for everything.
Yeah.
What? Today's the last day?
Yeah, we only have like 24 hours left. Yeah, we're almost done.
Oh, that was quick.
This is the finals. Like today, SEA
it was
ends
pretty
today.
quick.
Yeah. Ben flies out tomorrow to MLG. Like everything's
Gonna
ending.
miss you, bro.
We'll see you at Nanyang.
Yeah. But we're not gonna be pubbing at Nanyang, that's the problem.
Yeah.
You can. We'll have.
Are you
There's days off.
Are you really gonna miss the U.S. pubs, WinteR?
You guys can play SEA pubs together
it's
in
not
Nanyang.
the pub that I'm missing pubbing with you.
We can pub there.
Yeah.
We have off days.
It's
we have off
it's like a
times.
7-day event with there's actual break day in the middle too. Well, no, before the finals, like on that.
Oh, we can play SEA pubs together.
But
Nice.
there's very little. There's only one cyber cafe to go to.
Or you can play China
Singapore,
pubs.
there's very little good cyber cafes.
What do you mean? I've been to lots.
Coliseum.
I live there.
Coliseum.
I want to invite
there's a lot of good
Yus
pub-
into our party
cyber
too.
cafes.
Isn't
there.
there only Coliseum? I've only been to Coliseum.
I've been to like 10 different ones. I went to high school there. There's
Okay.
plenty.
You know better.
I'll show you around.
Sure. Thank you.
Can I bring
So-
Yus in with me?
Does he want to play SEA pubs?
What? Is he coming to Nanyang?
No, he's not.
You can just invite him to party. He'll play on 300 ping, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would.
Okay, let's see. Wyvern's gonna do some stacking. Hopefully a lot of stacking for the Bristol. And we're gonna see the Bristol win the lane.
Would you prefer to stack the big camp or the ancients as Wyvern?
Anything. You can stack the big cam and the Bristol goes for the ancient. Either way, it's fine. So they are gonna be able to crush this lane, I think.
Nat needs
Unless
to be really
something
careful.
happens. I don't know. You know, we have seen a lot of weird stuff happening.
Boots on Jesse Vash. Put the ward down. If he'd done that a bit sooner, maybe a charge could have come out. They kill him with a charged K because the Undying Boots.
Yeah. Did the Bad Rider start with boots at bottom?
No.
Yeah, he went for normal items. So now the Bristol is starting to stack his own camp. He stacked the medium camp.
Can he stack both at the
you?
same time?
I
think
It's difficult though. If you go to the trees, you might
it's difficult, but
you might
it's
lose the stack. I've never tried that, so I'm not sure.
You probably need another tango to cut a tree or two down to make it a little bit easier.
Okay, so now let's see. Does Bristol have enough for the bottle, or he needs one more creep? He has bottle.
Yeah.
He should be doing a lot better when he has level 3, level 2 spray. But this is a time where Bristol usually gets much more comfortable in the lane and more points in the Bristol back, obviously.
Well, for now, it looks
He's
like
doing fine though. So for now, 7 to 6,
That's right.
and 3 creeps going into the Tiny's tower.
they're playing too passive, man. I saw Tiny do more aggressive than this.
No,
Yeah.
didn't you
yeah.
see what happened? The first wave, he got a really good block. It was
Yeah.
in the middle. He farmed that wave, and as soon as the wave pushed up, he just went back to stacking. He
Yeah.
did not even try to farm the waves above the river.
And he knows he doesn't have to win the CS battle if he's got the stacks to
Yeah,
fall back
just
on.
look at what he's doing again. The
Yeah.
creeps are above the
on.
river. He goes to stacking.
Yeah.
He doesn't even try to farm the wave.
We'll have to see what he does if the creep wave doesn't move from here, though, because that's going to be
Yeah.
the first challenge for him, perhaps. Bottom river higher, getting harassed by the active burn.
What
Like-
about Dire Bristle? Can that do okay?
It's easier to stack the
Yeah,
ancients, I guess.
I feel like when I saw it, I saw it and it was a dire bristle.
What
when
is
it
easier to
gets the
stack
IO
Ancients
Tiny.
if you're Dire?
Nearer the
If you're mid?
no, isn't it easier?
No, I don't think so.
I've seen,
Isn't
I've
it
heard both. I've heard some
isn't
players
it
who prefer
safer
dire
as
to
well?
stack
Because on
ancients.
dire you just run down and then it's much
Yeah.
safer that way. I
I've
don't
heard some players who prefer to stack ancients.
I
from
just
mid
feel
on
like it's
dire
way
side.
further away from lane.
It feels you go to the bottom rune instead, but
Yeah.
it is further. That goes without saying.
So right now, I think it's still fine for Bristol, but we'll have to see whether he dies. So that is the crucial part. If he doesn't die in the lane, I think it's
I mean, he shouldn't. He has Magic Stick and Bottle.
yeah.
Like,
This is what is happening now. He's fine already in the lane. It's very as long as I think if he stays full HP, he should be fine all the time. And the next thing that the Bristol will be looking though, if he can actually steal the stack, they're gonna try.
Yeah, we're gonna toss him back. He should
He
not
has
die
2
to
points
this.
in Bristol back though.
Yeah.
And he has
He's
stick.
gonna have another toss soon. 3 seconds. The body block is there. They may actually get the
Oh.
skill. TP will save him.
They might be able to
Arctic.
turn.
Yeah, he's bottling up. Has quill sprays.
Oh.
Black's gonna be careful. The
Arctic
boots is
burn.
there. It's
Out
not
of
gonna be
range.
enough.
Out of range. Oh, that was close.
No, he did hit him with the Arctic.
Oh, he
He'd
did?
already applied it.
Oh,
He
he
applied
already
it
applied it.
instantly. So it was actually the
I thought
Arctic
he
bomb
missed
burn
the
wore
right
off.
click.
No, it was on
He
him.
might go for another kill right here.
Oh, toss
no.
back. Has he got a tether?
The
Needs to
green
get the
is- he's
slow.
dead,
Yep.
he's dead.
So is
Down
that a win
goes
or not?
Raging
But it was his fault.
Doesn't
Isn't that his fault?
Doesn't matter if
I-
it's his fault or not.
Also, I feel like IO Tiny have not played aggressive. IO's been prioritizing
okay.
the stack,
Yeah.
so it's
But
like
so one death, then I lose my bet.
Yes, he lost his lane.
I would say
How is that even fair? Like if one death decides everything, he's 1v3.
he's farming fine.
He's farming fine.
I think it's
Because by the
it's
way
okay.
you guys were discussing it, you guys were even saying that Bristol will have a hard time farming.
well. Last time I saw it, the Bristle I had a
I
much
think
rougher
he
time
gets
than
like
this.
60 to 70% of tiny CS generally. That's what I expect.
Right now it's steady.
Right now it's
between
dead
the two,
even.
yeah.
So he's doing better, but
Yeah.
he died. So
Yeah.
And
No, right
he-
now I think he's doing.
he's
fine
doing
then.
better than I expected.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can
we'll
live.
concede.
I can live with that.
You can live with that.
Yeah.
Is he doing better than you expected?
I didn't expect him. But I mean, it's a big risk that sometimes you will die. But if you consider dying once, losing the lane, then I have nothing to say. Right now against 2 heroes.
Damn. Brutal. I have nothing to say to you. I'm just going to cast as if you're not there. just walk out of the room, Ben, and we'll keep casting without you.
I mean, he has a stack. So if he didn't have the stacks,
Yeah.
it'd be much different.
The Tiny has stacks as well. So
Yeah, Tiny has
it's gonna
more
even-
stacks.
It's gonna even things out. Right now, Bristol is level 6, and level
Stacks.
7.
But the Wisp usually play much more aggressively. They start
Yes.
harassing at level 1. They get to stick themselves, and then you heal up to Tiny with your regen
What
from the
you
bottle.
get the stick faster than the bottle?
Or you get bottle and then you get a stick.
Oh, you get.
and then you can just heal up the Tiny, and you can spam
Oh, they're
so
giving
many
it to the
spells.
Batman.
Oh, interesting.
Bruce Wayne is coming to take over the jungle, so that's gonna give him.
No
Wow,
mud
that is-
golems.
that's a
Easy.
massive
that is
thing.
so lucky.
Double alpha wolves as well.
Why did Ohio go for that other camp?
I think it's too much damage he'll take.
Nah, he
No,
should be. No, he will
should
be
have
able to
been
clear it. He will
Maybe-
be able to.
Yeah,
clear it.
he would be.
Too
You
lo-
just run
he
down.
never played bad for a long time.
Oh.
Like because with the change, it's actually you can actually jungle faster because as long as you get more than 2 napalm stacks, you actually jungle faster than before. With the change with the tick damage, you actually take a lot more damage now. People think it's a nerf, but you actually do more damage with more napalm stacks on the jungle. So you maybe farm at the same rate as before or even slightly faster.
What do you mean? Firefly damage got nerfed and napalm damage got
But they
nerfed.
changed.
What got buffed?
They changed the tick thing, so you actually get more tick damage with the napalm. If you get a lot of stacks on napalm, you actually do more bonus damage in the intervals every second.
Hmm?
I don't know how I should explain this. Parker, can you actually explain it?
What number got buffed?
I don't actually know what the changes were. I didn't read patch notes, guys.
No, it wasn't changed this patch, it was changed the patch before. So look at that. If he gets this return,
One more quill spray. That's not quite going to be enough on its own. DJ, it's going to be killing the Bristle though. Disruption comes too late. Black's looking to turn this one around. He's got an Abatos combo in a second. 1 for 2 trade.
That
Going
was
for the next
actually
way.
really
that was
close.
so close though.
Yeah,
Bristle almost destroyed them.
it looked like a decent
So
attempt and dive.
Basically, there's more damage interval. Like the Firefly deals more damage. Like
I thought it was.
more
When
intervals.
did they change the interval damage?
I think it was last patch.
I'm looking this up.
Go look it up. So basically, if you have more napalm stacks, every single interval you deal more damage.
Okay. I believe you. I'm just curious as to when this
I think
happened.
it was last patch. I'm not sure. The previous patch, not this.
Okay,
patch.
it wasn't 6.85. Flame Break does.
Yeah, the flame break got changed.
Firefly just straight damage reduction.
Oh, they didn't. Oh, it was only for flame break. I thought it was also go to the Firefly thing.
What about Firefly?
Yeah, no, I mean the Firefly spell.
Okay.
Does it say anything?
I mean, it was a balance change, so I'm looking at the balance area.
Hey, look at that. There's something about the damage.
Oh, they're looking to set up here mid lane. They haven't got a blink dagger, but they've got a potential toss. They toss the bat into a lasso. Tether slow available. Avalanche.
This wasn't.
Another toss in 2 seconds. Down goes Bristle back in mid. Toss Bat Rider. Who needs a blink, Winter?
Nah, yeah. So they didn't actually put this in the change log. It's like actually I think something that they changed.
It's
This-
not in the change log?
Yeah, I don't think it's in the change log. You can find it.
How many changes are not in the change log?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't know how to cast this game. Oh, you guys. I'm entertained.
Dire's structures
Yeah.
are fortified.
Where?
I don't know. It's not in the change log.
Because it didn't get changed.
What?
What are you talking about?
It wasn't like this before. The damage instance is not like this.
What do you
before.
mean? It's twice a second. That's
What
not
a
what it
shit
always
show.
was.
Yeah, whatever.
You guys are both getting a chip for that one. Just for-
No, it wasn't like
I
this.
saw the toss. I was watching. I saw the Firefly. I saw the Bat Rider smoked.
No.
WinteR, explain it.
Radiant's top tower is under
Whatever,
attack.
dude.
So, how about this Dota game, guys?
So if it's not included in the change log, then I'm wrong. Oh,
What changed?
Oh, it's
Roland's with me here.
okay.
Avalanche coming soon with the toss, the kill, and quick retreat. Mushi has been leaping into that one. He went Facebook. What is this?
Fortified.
Wow,
Mushi
he
with a new
changes.
build.
I thought he went Arcanes.
Yeah, he did 3 games out of 3 until now. He's being a responsible captain.
Whatever. I'll just chip in since you guys are so upset. I'm green, right?
I'm not upset. I'm actually genuinely curious.
I.
Pet thanks you.
What do you think? What's going through Mushi's head? Going for phase boots over arcanes?
It's just for the lane thing.
He even got the Orb of Venom here. Tombstone goes down. They want to fight here, but they haven't actually got detection. Black needs to be careful. He reveals himself. The Ranger is finished off the tomb, and fight now underway. The Bristleback in the front line's tossed up, lassoed as well. Raging Potato.
Oh, that's like
We
his
buried.
Isn't that his 4th death already?
He's got
Yes,
quite a few.
It's that number 4.
As Black now low on HP. They get the kill with the toss. Over to the side. Net escapes.
They cannot kill this IO. IO's level 7, almost 8 right now. Toss me in, bro.
I can fly. DJ gonna get the kill as well. The earn damage will be enough. He can't soar. No units to,
No
to heal
units.
off.
Are they? Is Bristle relying too much on his teammates? Is he just being too YOLO?
He was diving so deep there though. Again, like the last time.
I mean, they have Soul Rip, they have Tombstone, they have Cold Embrace. Shouldn't he be able to survive through this? Or is he just like
He needs
playing
to
like
farm
he
more. I
has
think they need a
100
stack
more
and okay, they've already got the ancient
you know,
stack.
the thing is,
He
like
needs his mech.
he hasn't bought anything else apart from
Yeah.
the tread. He doesn't have any like follow-up
Bracer.
items
So-
for after the treads.
So last time I saw this, Bristle got owned in lane, went like 0 and 4, but then he just farmed a ton of stacks and got a really fast treads mech and actually worked really well in the mid game. Even though he got owned in lane, the hero worked out really nicely later on. So the problem is here, he had a good lane, but since then he's been trying to fight without items. I feel with Bristle, you're very
He was
item
diving
dependent
too
in the
deep
early
though.
game.
Like Bristle, if you die once or twice, you will keep dying.
Yeah.
That's just generally how the hero works at the end. if you die, like you keep
Oh,
going in.
there's smoke mid. They really don't want to kill Net, but it looks like they're gonna have to settle for
Coming
old Shadow
in.
Demon.
He's got a disruption. He might be able to outplay this one, although he doesn't use it. No, he's dead. We'll delay the Neville. Here comes the relocate. Tiny wants... Oh, no, what? Tiny? No Tiny. Just Io. Tiny's sitting behind him. As DJ will be chased down now by the PL. Illusions coming out into play. DJ, 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. He's going to get the relocate back to the jungle. Meanwhile, mid lane, Mushi's come in with the help of the Bat Rider. Lasso's there. KACL goes down. Inside the Firefly.
Wow.
Toss arrow,
That
not
turned
needed.
ugly very quickly.
Why are they diving into T2?
Without
They really
Bristleback.
wanted the Wisp.
If you're diving, I feel like Bristle is the key hero to have there if you do decide to dive. He was farming Ancients.
He didn't even finish the Ancients yet. It's
Oh yeah, he
Still-
actually went to join in. This, I think you're right, WinteR. Game 3, here we go. At least, whoa, Cuckoo. He's got no doppelganger. He's going for the TP Soul Catcher Disruption. This is a guaranteed kill. Wow. Dire Ward, I guess, spotting him there jungling. And Net comes in for a freebie.
Tiny's still
I
giving-
think they need to slow things down. They get their items before they try and fight again. Like you mentioned, the mech on the Bristleback.
drums on PL.
The worry is
Russia,
now
anything.
slowing things down. Batrider has a blink, so he's just going to keep looking for pickoffs. As he gets ganked out, Dust is there, and they will be able to find the kill on Bat.
Yeah, but they can't just
It's-
keep diving
Oh,
in
yeah,
though
yeah. It's,
without the mech.
I agree they want to slow it down, but it's
Arrow
very
comes
much,
out on Jesse
Does
Vash.
he have a double damage or something?
No.
He shouldn't be able to.
He got the oof.
Mushi going to get Winter's cursed up. There's a charge
Where's
to
the
follow. So
charge?
when the Tombstone gets a couple of zombies, Boots of Trouble from the PL. They want to go for this kill. And Cuckoo plans to lead things off. Will not be able to get the kill.
Oh, that was a big cooldown burn
Interesting.
there.
Yeah. It looks like Bristle did
Oh,
end up...
he goes
going.
for the Vanguard instead.
Hmm.
So someone else is going for the mech. I guess the Undying.
So I'd say,
Undying's
is someone
super
else?
poor.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
who's
don't
going
actually
for
think
it.
that someone else is.
I
At
don't
least not
think so.
anytime soon.
Hmm.
Neither Undying or Wyvern's really farming well at all.
I think you want to get a casual cloak as well, right? This game as a Bristle. There's
Sure.
so much spell damage. Would you
Yeah.
actually go for the casual
Well,
cloak?
the Mirana is largely spell damage for a lot of the
Tiny
game.
as well.
Bat Rider,
Yeah.
especially.
A lot of the Shadow Demon damage outputs magic as yeah. Why not?
It's like they're setting up for a kill on bottom. We see mass TPs coming in from Mineski.
The tombstone. What levels are Undying now? Is he like max tombstone already?
He's level 6, 1, 2, 3
Oh,
build.
not yet.
And we're going to see them charge on in. Ryu wants Mushi. The arrow will cancel the charge. He was trying to get the Nether Strike off. And Mineski will potentially just try transition or push, but they're already being counter-pushed in the mid lane by Tiny of Black, who has a completed Ag Scepter if he wants to buy it.
How does Wisp have a mech already? That is crazy.
They fed so many kills
That
mid.
is terrible for them. They do not have enough burst to kill a Wisp. with a
High off
mech.
to the side, just looking to lay down Firefly, and it's a flame breakout as well. Looks like Mineski will secure a tier 1 tower, but at the cost of the mid one, which went to Black's Tiny. Smoke up, Mineski. What is going to be the play here? Looks like they immediately, well, at least reveal the PL, whether that's something Fnatic catch onto or not.
They have vision on the Wisp.
They're going on the Wisp. He's very
Oh my
tanky.
God.
1k HP with mech. Can they kill him in time? The Winter's Curse will help out Black, hitting his teammate, but the mech is there, as is
he
a
has
disruption.
mech. He has a mech on the Wisp?
Have you been listening to us, Winter?
Yeah.
Come on!
WinteR!
Get your head in the game, Winter! Please! They bring down the Tombstone, and Fnatic are just walking all over Mineski here. Black, Ava, Toss. He's got his back turned, but it's not going to be enough. The Splinter Blast not really doing all too much, and 3 heroes dead. They cannot kill... He's just so damn tanky.
He's still thinking about the Bat Rider
He
changes.
he has 5k net worth. He's as farm as the bat.
We had a discussion about that mech for like 20 seconds.
Alright, sure.
He actually thinks we're trolling him, too.
We really did.
I thought you were talking about the Bristol Bat's mech.
No, we went through this. He had Vanguard. And then
And then Ben said, oh, Io has a mech. How did that happen? That's a disaster. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, they just dived and fed a bunch of kills mid. Like, we can repeat the discussion for you. We're talking about
they
how
don't
bad
have
it
enough
is.
burst to kill him.
Wake up, Jeff. Wake up.
This is an utter disaster.
Do you get the Wiggles in America? It's like a kid's show.
I do not know what that show is.
Okay, you don't know the Wiggles
Is it animated or not?
No.
No.
It's one of those like kids shows where it's grown men just like being like doing kids shows, and it's kind of weird, but at the same time like kind of entertaining.
Isn't that like, what, are you a 4th grader? The grown-up man answering kid questions?
No, different
that.
style. It's more like singing and dancing and arts and stuff, arts and crafts. Like one of those kind of shows. All right.
Do we like the PL bots first build in this game? I don't.
Not when
I
you're
think
getting
I like the
owned.
Treads drums. Yeah, he was like kind of left alone. He was like doing well, and then.
And do you really want to be split pushing with his real kid?
Yeah. And you don't have better late game versus Tiny, so it's like you're not.
Relocate.
It's been found. Cuckoo.
Just use his doppelganger. But there's no...
Oh, there's a bat.
He's dead.
Blink and a 4-staff if needed. They popped the Moonlight Shadow. I guess just worried about some of the exposed heroes elsewhere on the map. But yeah, I'll find a pickle.
Getting clubbed.
And as much, I feel like Boots Travel is a split push item, but it's also a you can come to fight item. Like we saw him earlier, Boots of Travel onto the Undying Zombie.
Yeah, but they still can't get killed.
yes.
He's like you BOT
He's
and
so
you have no
squishy.
stats.
Yeah.
And
It's a you have a better ability to come to fights, but you're worse at fighting.
Yeah. And they also have split up form with the Bristle. I don't know. Bristle does have Crimson Guard. Redeeming.
It's a lot of
with them.
spell damage though. He's just gonna... What's he actually gonna block? Like, he's dying to spell. He's gonna block the right clicks on Tiny, which is not the biggest damage dealer now. He's taking so much from the Avatar.
And Firefly.
Yeah, wouldn't you prefer either to go for stats more or BKB
Pipe.
on the Bristol?
Cloak. I would prefer Cloak Mech, like you mentioned. I think Cloak Mech is way better.
But they're not gonna build a mech on him, right?
I think even like I feel like Mech was just the core item to get early. Like even
Undying's going for a mech, but
Yeah, they're going for someone else. Going
Okay.
for the mech
Yeah,
on
fuck
someone
with now.
else. I think you get maybe stats or BKB. You go for... It's either you go SMY or you go BKB.
I think like
Yeah,
Mech
SMY
SMY
or
BKB
Yeah,
would
I
have been a
don't
better
think
build.
finishing the Crimson was a good idea.
Mushi charge. Nether Strike will follow him after the leap. They're going to get the Winter's Curse off. Can they kill Mushi? There's a tether mech. He gets mech'd up. The tether actually on cooldown. It looks like Mushi does get picked off.
So much spells just to kill Mirana.
Charge now coming out. Looks like they thought about going for an additional kill. Side against it. And Fnatic can fight without Mirana here. That's the important thing to know. If Ohio gets a lasso, this will end poorly for them. Tiny's
They don't have
ready to
Tombstone. I
fight.
think it's a decent fight to take.
And they don't have Winter's Curse. I think you fight this without Mirana 100%. If you can get a lasso.
They're waiting for Net to come from
Yep.
behind. Net is still quite far away.
Yep, they've got 3 heroes ready to go in, and here we go. Bat Rider looking to lead the charge. Flame Break is going to be there. They tether up like the Crimson Guards comes into play. Can this do much? It doesn't really look like it. Cold Embrace will keep the
He's
PL
dying
alive
to
for
the
now.
spell.
He just dies to the Firefly. Looks like the Bristle himself stays alive a bit longer. Whoa, that cool damage
There's a gem.
does a lot, and it looks like Net will recover the gem for them. Black on the chase, won't find the Wyvern.
Can they chase the Bristle down?
They need a toss
Yeah, no real
and
thing.
vision, and that's not happening.
He's
Oh,
got-
they
They
have
have a
vision.
vision. They have a vision behind. That's a what?
He's got a Yash as well. He's on his own. Oh, no, it's going to be Mushi looking for a Pounce Arrow. Unsuccessful, but with a Drum
they're still chasing.
Starstorm, they're going to hit the Avalanche. The toss is there. He can they go back
What?
in?
He's
He's just waiting for the Cold Embrace to end. And now he's going to go back in. Nice play from Black. He pretended to back off. He goes back in. He's looking for Jules, and he'll get Jules. One left standing. It's Rio who gets arrowed.
Oh my! Wow.
Calculate. I mean, Mushi plays them around damn well. Even if we don't think it's a
What a
good hero,
sick
he
play.
makes it look better.
Yeah.
I guess a good Mirana player makes a hero look maybe like 30%, 30 percentile rather than 5 percentile as far as how bad it is.
Yeah, the Crimson Guard didn't really do anything. The guy,
No.
the dude died in Cold Embrace, and he was at like 40% HP or something, 30,
Yeah.
30% around.
He was. I think he had like 1 or 2 napalm strikes,
Yeah.
and he was on
Sitting on
Firefly.
Firefly, yeah.
He was sitting on the Firefly.
It's just too squishy. 12 HP isn't that squishy, but
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
he's struggling. Another lasso comes out. Cuckoo looking like he may be in some trouble here.
Oop,
They're going
that
to get
curse?
some good curse. Yeah, I was about to say Mushi gets disrupted up though. That'll buy some time here, and they're right in front of things here. Onto Black they go. Black surrounded. He's actually going to go down, so they start the fight off well with a tiny kill. Mushi could be next. Just barely gets the kill off the last second with the decay.
They got the 2 cores. That
Yeah.
is big.
The gem still on the dire side. Shadow Demon had that, but yes, the 2 main cores brought down.
That was a really fast Cold Embrace by the Wyvern.
Yep.
You guys had like immediately once the lasso came out.
Dire's middle tower is under
Nice play.
Yeah,
They're
and if-
gonna get a tier 1 on top of that, so that's a huge swing for Mineski. So what other items are coming on PR after the bots? Did he go for?
He already went Diffusal.
Yeah.
He has.
So what do you think he should go next? Like Manta?
I don't know. Manta's
Hard?
not that great.
Do you
versus-
want hard against all the damage?
Manta seems
Probably
useless.
Probably Heart, I think.
Yeah.
But does it feel like this game that the PL needs to go BKB at some stage of the game? But if you go hard, you don't want BKB.
is under
I think you just go Heart.
Is it BKB? And then BKB just helps you fight the tiny with the Craggy and
That's-
Avatos, I feel. Like, to me, it doesn't justify it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you rather go for
Hard Scotty.
I'd rather you go
Heart.
for Heart.
And then
Just
later
make your
Scotty or
illusions-
Heart, Butterfly, Scotty.
Yeah. Just tank the hell up. You're always just going to get Craggy. I guess that, to me, that's just something you have to live with.
Yeah, you can get Yasha if you want to. I mean, Manta is okay if you're getting lassoed a lot and you want to split, but as we saw last fight, they don't have enough damage to kill him, especially if a Winter's Curse comes
he
out.
went for the Yasha.
Okay. I think Yasha's fine if
As a farming item.
As a farming
maybe,
item,
yeah.
but Manta's you can get it later.
I mean, Manta is like good versus like you mentioned the lasso, so maybe it's gonna change like how the Bat Rider initiates.
yeah,
If
but
you-
you don't really want to go on the Phantom Lancer. I feel like because he can actually escape after the lasso. You want a hero that's gonna be stuck there after you lasso force stab.
Undying, Bristle.
Undying, Bristle, yeah, Wyvern, but Wyvern's probably not gonna be.
Charging the Black. They smoke for this one. The Lancers there. They could just go for the relocate, say Black.
No sentries.
I think they
Against
dusted
Mirana?
too early. I think they actually used. Didn't they use dust? Was that the animation I saw? Oh, they put the sentry down later. Meanwhile, the Undying gets taken out, and Ahaya's looking for a lasso. What can he find? He finds Cuckoo. Where's that Winter's Curse? They've got to hit a good one. It's going to be too late. Cuckoo already down low. He dies to the Firefly damage inside the Cold Embrace. Rio now looking for a TP. Will not succeed. Tiny throws him up in the air. 3 dead. 4th hits the deck, and that's going to be another team wipe as they
Did they actually
relocate forward.
dust before that?
I thought I saw them dusting as
I only
just
see
from
the
too far
I only
away.
see
Yeah.
the sentry. They only had sentries on the Wyvern.
I thought as they were coming in, they dusted. I didn't see for sure, but
Net has had some really good disruptions on the Winter's Curse target.
that's massive. Solar Crest 2-1 and 14. I mean, we're talking about like all the PL items he needs. Like I feel like he's gonna have to have an MKB at some point. Tiny's likely to get some maybe additional evasion if he wants to go Butterfly.
Don't think he has time for that.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about items. This game's over in the next 3 minutes probably. Like it depends how long Mineski want to fight this one out. It is a decisive game, so they likely will force Fnatic to play it out. Roshan, the next objective.
Why didn't they have
for
Dust? That
Fnatic.
fight would have gone, I think, pretty decently had they had Dust. Or actually much better than that.
It's not only the Glimmer Cape, it's the Mirana ulti as well.
Yeah.
They only had detection on the Wyvern.
Guess no one plays versus Mirana. Don't remember how
But
to
you
play
have to,
versus
you
her.
have to get dust on Spirit Breaker, even if it's no Mirana, because of the Glimmer Cape. Maybe the Spirit Breaker should be the one holding the dust instead of just the Wyvern holding all the detection.
Maybe it got diffused off by Mirana?
There's
No.
dust on PL now, which is a slight improvement.
Yeah, it's hard to say though. Maybe they really dusted and it got diffused. We didn't see.
Yeah.
Mineski worried about Roche going down, but that's not what Fnatic are doing. They're going to go into themselves. This is all
This
in.
is the all-in play, but it was scattered out by the Observer Ward. They have some minus armor. Not sure if it's going to be quick enough. Bat Rider, though. King of the Roche Pit.
He's gonna clip someone.
Yep. Who do you want to clip? They get the tombstone up. That makes life a bit harder. He's already got the blink off. Puts Jules. Actually just wants to pull him back in. I guess to take out the Winter's Curse from the fight, but they don't kill him fast enough. They just barely get him off. PL stuck on the high ground, looking to boots to travel in on a zombie. Gets out into an arrow! He TP'd onto an arrow. He goes down. Black cleaves through 3. Gets himself a triple kill. Make it a team wipe. Absolute destruction from Fnatic. That
If
that
they had
TP into arrow was
They
the
needed
thing
a
of beauty.
smoke for that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they already
They're
lost.
just-
They already lost the game.
The YOLO
They
play.
were just trying to salvage the game somehow.
Game not salvaged.
They didn't even pressure the. Did they even get a kill on the aggressive lane with the
Nope.
Undying?
I don't
and-
think so.
They didn't really achieve much at all.
And Mirana seemed to have really good farm as well.
We saw, I think,
Not perfect farm, but he had really good farm considering the lane.
yeah, I feel like the Undying Spirit Breaker lane didn't achieve anything at all. I don't know. PL rushed Boots of Travel, which didn't really offer a whole lot.
And I think the Bristol
Bristle.
he did got a lot of farm, but he died like
Twice.
twice. He was
Yeah.
like trying to get a kill all the time, and then like you guys mentioned, he went for the kill without using his goal. You know, he didn't finish the ancients, then he just went for the dive and.
Well, the other good thing about going for the mech is also that he can buy the pieces one by one, so he never
Yeah.
loses money.
Even if he had a bracer,
I actually
I think
think-
he would have
yeah.
gotten a
I actually
kill.
think the mech came very late because Undying, you can't really blame him, right?
Yeah.
He's the support position.
No, no.
How is he gonna get the mech? So
I-
it's gonna be up to the
Yeah.
Bristol if they wanted to have an early mech.
The Winter Wyvern also didn't seem like it did anything because they had the Shadow Demon there to kind of protect the Wisp. Usually you don't have another hero
And
to protect
everyone
the Wisp.
is dying in the Firefly when he embraced.
Yeah.
The Bat Rider pick worked out really well.
I mean, maybe one of the heroes that's underrated against Winter Wyvern.
It was smart of them to get the stack to him though, so they could
Yeah, yeah.
kill a lot
Yeah,
earlier.
he killed all the stack. That's
Yeah.
when the discussion started. When he was killing the stack.
The discussion has ended, Winter.
Yeah, I know.
You can if you can explain yourself. I'm still ears.
GG. I'll find out later. I got
Dumpster. Put him in the dumpster. We'll be back.
But